Welcome back here at Forges Field. They call it The Rock, and Mike Coombs, welcome here to The Rock.
Thank you. I thought the Rock is called like the prison or something like that.
Yeah, that was a movie with Sean Connery.
Yeah, there you go, The Rock. I was wondering, dang, I never want to go to prison. But I'm here, I'm at The Rock.
Here at The Rock, I'm Nick Lima alongside Mike Coombs. This is the Manager Show, and this, once again, is the NECBL Southern Division Championship Series, as we're here today for Game 1.
Yeah, Game 1. Patso's asked me, you ready to go? I go, yeah, so we did a little finger touch and said, let the games begin.
What can you see on the mound here tonight for the Newport Gulls?
Tripp, Jonathan Tripp out of Texas Tech. He's had a pretty good summer. He's done pretty well for us. Give the big right-hander the ball and see what happens.
A 3-game series with the Ocean State Waves. Skip was hard fought. The Newport Gulls came from 1 game down to defeat their in-state rival in the Waves. It was a hard-fought battle. Newport in Game 2, of course, had that early 8-0 lead, and we knew it was going to be closer than that before it was all over. It ended up being too close for comfort. But 2 nights ago, the Newport Gulls really took it to the Ocean State Waves. They were down early, 4-1, and then took a 5-run advantage, holding on to that. 9-4 the final score. Jack Patterson really threw the ball well.
Jack was outstanding. He, first inning he, put him down in order, I think, and then in the second inning, I think it was, got a little shaky and they squared a few balls up, but Jack didn't waver. He's got a good disposition, good makeup, just came right back at him, kept pitching instead of just throwing, and did a heck of a job.
Newport Gulls offense lifted him up as well. Not only did they give a couple of runs, they gave all the runs that Newport Gulls needed. 4 of them came with 1 swing of the bat of who else but Blaze Salter with 5 RBI in the game.
Yeah, he's had a heck of a summer. He just keeps having head-on wrecks with that baseball, and when he hits it right, it goes. And, with Blaze in there, I told Ty when Blaze came up, I said, well, we got the bases juiced. We got the right man up. Let's sit back and watch.
The Gulls took 2 out of 3 from the Waves after Ocean State took 4 out of 6 from the Gulls in the regular season. In the regular season, Newport took 5 out of 6 from the Plymouth Pilgrims. We saw the Vermont Mountaineers also take 5 out of 6 from the Sanford Mainers, but Sanford beat them in Game 1 last night. Once you get to the playoffs, anything can happen.
Anything can happen. Over the years I've been in this league, I've seen teams that, like that Keene team in 05. They were the toast of the North Division, and I think Vermont knocked them out, and they were like 31 and 11, I think, regular season, and they were just going to cruise right through it. And boom, next thing you know, they got hijacked out on A1A.
Defensively, the Newport Gulls had one of the best defenses in the league this summer. Tommy Edmond was actually the best defensive shortstop in the league. Only 4 errors all summer for Tommy at short. But the Pilgrims also had a great defense. In fact, it was the best in NECBL history as they tied the all-time mark in fielding percentage at .980, and they turned more double plays than even the NECBL record holder, the 2011 Gulls team.
Good for them. Wow. I guess it's a tribute to their playing surface. No, they got good guys that can pick it. And, records are meant to be broken. And they broke it, and hats off to them, and they do have a good defense.
Newport Gulls facing off against the Pilgrims here tonight. What are we going to expect from the Pilgrims here in this season? They've been a hot offensively, but they have one of the best pitching staffs in the league.
Yeah, they still have 14 of their pitchers still here. So, they had a couple come and go. They got a couple kids in. Their top 4 are pretty good. We'll see Garcia tonight. He's the one that pitched in that 17-inning contest, and
that was against Jonathan Tripp.
Yeah, and he gets the ball. So, and he's a quality kid that throws the ball well. So we'll see.
Looking at the lineup here for tonight, Skip, you get a very similar lineup to the series with the Ocean State Waves, putting in the guys who are hot.
That's it. And it's no slam on anybody else, but the guys that are swinging it get the call.
So looking ahead for tomorrow, it'll be Game 2 at home. Of course, this entire series pushed back a day with the rainouts. That gives the Gulls pitching staff an extra day of rest. Advantage perhaps for the Newport Gulls there as the Pilgrims come in with 2 straight off days. They can get a little rusty, but Newport and Plymouth will battle out tomorrow. Who could we see on the mound for Newport?
Well, I got listed Mancuso. So we're going to test Kilichowski down here and see what his arm's like. It could be a one of those, depending on tonight, what goes down, because you never know. I mean, Ocean State had to do that when they got their backs on the wall. They brought in Applin. He was supposed to be the next day starter, but that didn't go down. So you never know. You get your back to the wall, and you got to run in guys that you might not normally run in. So hopefully we can get a quality start tonight from Tripp. Maybe a couple innings here and there from our bullpen, and pull one out here.
Newport Gulls manager Mike Coombs, 10 years with the Gulls. This is the 9th Division Championship Series that you've been the manager for.
The 9th? What happened to the 10th?
2011.
We didn't go. We didn't make it.
Some team up there in New Hampshire.
We went home. Really?
Laconia Muskrats had that.
Oh, that's right. Was that 2011? That was the first round. We went home. 2010, we went home after the second round, right? I don't know. They're all starting to be a blur. Yeah, that's right. We did, and Laconia did. We had that. We got beat up there. I mean, everybody can get beat anytime, any day, anyhow, any way. That's game of baseball. But if you got some kids that can play and they're hard-nosed and they get after it, it's a team that gets hot.
Well, Mike Coombs, Newport Gulls manager, had an exciting series of the Waves. Looking for another exciting series here at the Pilgrims.
Let's do it, Nick.
Good luck tonight, Skip.
Bye, buddy. Thank you.
Thanks for joining us. That's our pregame interview with Newport Gulls manager Mike Coombs. Coming up next, before our pregame show continues, we'll take a look back at the series with the Ocean State Waves. Take a look at Game 1, 2, and 3. Newport falling in Game 1 on Monday night, taking Game 2 on the road on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday, taking Game 3 back at Cardines Field.